Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today, as you guys can see up on the screen, I wanted to talk about Axsome Therapeutics. This is ticker symbol AXSM, and the reason we're talking about them, unfortunately, is they are down 45% on the day today. And this is not the entire market crashing. This is not everything going down. This is not the crash that everyone has been waiting for, that everyone's been talking about. Last time I looked, SPY was down like 0.01% today. Things are pretty much even across the markets. It's been kind of a boring day, but not boring for Axsome holders and not exciting or anything like that. Just disappointing. Tough. I mean, being down 45% is very, very crazy. Obviously, they did have Q2 earnings, and they have some other stuff going on as well. In this video today, we're going to be talking about what happened with Axsome, why it has crashed so far, so hard, so fast, and what the future might have in store for this company, for this stock, and for the shareholders. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy it. I'd appreciate it so much. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. We recently passed 850. We're on that way to 1,000. So you guys clicking that button really quick, taking a second, helps us get there a little bit faster. That would be absolutely awesome. And you can, stay up to date on all my latest videos and everything we got going on. So we're keeping you guys up to date on the latest information in the stock market. With that being said, here we go. So Axsome right now is sitting at a market cap of 1.05 billion. It's been a crazy year for them. The last 6 months, they're now down right around 63%. Year to date, they're down around 66%. It's a therapeutics company, biotech, that kind of stuff. They are very, very volatile. Things are going to be very, very crazy. They're going to be relying on FDA approval, good trials, good news, good results, development of new drugs. That stuff can be very fickle. You never really know how it's going to go. Even the best ideas, even the best drugs, sometimes stuff happens. And what happened to Axsome today is this article coming from The Motley Fool. This is Fool.com. Why Axsome Therapeutics stock is crashing today. The key point here is that Axsome's promising MDD, major depressive disorder, drug candidate could take longer than expected to enter the market. Now, my first thoughts when I read that is just because something is delayed a little bit and it could take longer than expected to hit the market, we're down 45% in a single day. To me, that seems at least potentially like a little bit of an overreaction. I mean, depending on the reasons why it's being delayed, depending on how long it's going to be delayed, I don't really know if it makes sense that something is down 45% off news like that. Now, if there was a bad test, a bad trial, if they were like, maybe this drug's not going to hit the market at all, then I would understand. But if you're investing for the long term, if you're looking at 5, 7, 10 years down the road, if something gets delayed a couple of weeks, a couple of months, even a year, and if you still believe in the drug and you still think that drug or that, treatment or whatever is going to make the company a bunch of money and is going to make the stock do really, really well, then that should just be a blip on the radar. And if anything, now that you've seen this crash down, if you believe in Axsome, if you believe in this drug, this treatment, you think they're going to be able to make a bunch of money, it's kind of maybe a time to buy. You got to think about picking up shares for the low. You're trying to buy low and sell high. 45% days in companies you believe in and companies you love, or in treatments and drugs that you believe in, that's a really, really good deal, honestly. So here we go. Axsome Therapeutics, a mid-cap biotech stock, is down 41% as of writing this article. The drug maker shares are tumbling today in response to a disappointing regulatory update on AXS-05 as a potential treatment for MDD. Specifically, Axsome revealed during its 2021 second quarter earnings that came out today, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, had notified the company on July 30th, so this was like 10 days ago, 12 days ago, something like that, that it identified deficiencies within the drug's regulatory application that preclude discussion of labeling and post-marketing requirements. So it sounds like there was a problem with their paperwork, with their filings, whatever. That does worry me a little bit. That why is the company not on top of these things? How are they, what are these deficiencies? How did these deficiencies happen? How bad is it? Is it something they'll be able to rebound from quickly? What is going on? But they do say here that a final decision on AXS-05's regulatory review for MDD is currently slated for August 22nd, 2021. So again, that's just a couple of weeks away. If they can turn things around, if they can get it figured out, if they can get it straightened out, and this drug is good and gets approved and can hit the market, down here, pretty crazy, they do expect AXS-05 to rake in $1.3 billion in sales per year by the end of the current decade. Again, that's very far out. That's very long term. If you're a long-term investor, those are things you should be thinking about, but many people are not thinking on scales of that size. So with this sizable revenue stream now in question, it's not altogether surprising that shareholders are hitting the exits. I get it. Yes, if that is in question, then yes. But if it is just being delayed a couple of weeks, a couple of months, like I said, even a year, and it's still going to be putting up that kind of money, 1.3 billion in sales per year for a stock that's worth 1 billion in market cap, that could be huge. That could be massive. This could be a buy the dip opportunity potentially if you think that this drug will still hit the market, if you do believe in the numbers they're reporting, if you think this is a trustworthy company with a good product, then all of a sudden this gets very, very interesting. Obviously, there is a ton of risk here because if this gets pushed back anymore, if this is not able to hit the market, if there are more hiccups, if this company and this management team are just proving to be inept and are not able to get this done, if they're way over talking and under delivering, that could be a big problem. And obviously, that's why some investors are getting shaken out. They're getting scared. You know, at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know if I trust them, if I don't, if this is going to be happening soon or not. But this is the big news coming out of the Q2 earnings report that has Axsome down big today. And anyone in it, you know, it's a rough day, but it's definitely time to make a decision of what you think about this stock for the future and set up a game plan going on from here because obviously today hurts, but maybe there's better days ahead. Maybe not. I don't know for sure. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Axsm? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully, catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.